Good morning. My computer was restarted. Okay, what is going on with this computer? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hi, Mare. Hold on. Email this page. How's everybody doing? Good? Oh, come on. My computer's a mess today. Anyway, I went to this really, how many miles do you walk per day on average? I would say 7 to 8. These are not Mary Kay hydrogel patches. These are Tula. I do notice a difference. I think I do. I just like the way they feel, to be honest. I love the way they feel. So I just wear them. It's not even like, I don't know if I notice a difference, like if I look younger or have less wrinkles or something like that. But I just like them. They're Tula eye patches. I have different ones that I use, but these are the ones I'm wearing right now. Buenos dias. A bucket of coffee. Mayor, if you come over, I'll make you a cup of coffee, baby. Anyway, really missing my dog today. I FaceTimed him last night. I am not coming to New Jersey without my dog ever again. So I'm gonna get a electric fence, invisible fence here, so he can come and enjoy himself. These are called Tula, but you can get any eye patches, guys. I promise you that even the ones you buy, the trick to good eye patches is keeping them in the refrigerator. Keep your eye patches in the refrigerator and then put them on because they're cold and they take the swelling down. But don't spend a lot of money on eye patches. You can get good eye patches at Target for $3, $5, $10. Just keep them in the refrigerator. It's all just about putting cold under your eye that makes it feel good. Anyway, so I keep them in the refrigerator, and coffee prices have gone up in the last year because it's actually human beings who harvest coffee beans, and human beings were dealing with COVID. So when you have to slow down production, people forget that it's actual Jamaicans and Colombians and Africans harvesting their coffee. Why are prices going up? Because people are risking their lives to make sure that we are all caffeinated. Anyway, keep it in the refrigerator. TJ Maxx and Marshalls sell eye patches. Absolutely. You can find deals, get coupons, all kinds of things. I keep mine on until they feel dried out. So I don't know exactly how long. You cannot reuse these. No, these are not reusable. Oh my God, you guys are asking me so many colors. Do you know questions. Do you know the name of your color? I do not. I just liked it because it was like a periwinkle. Are you living in New Jersey now? Or is it a vacation home? It is a second home, yes. Do they help with circles, lines? I don't know. I think they say they're supposed to help with whatever. I just wear them because they feel cold and good under my eyes when I'm tired. I keep them on until they dry out. Sometimes 25 minutes, maybe. I don't know. When they don't feel good anymore, I peel it out, peel it off. Guys, I want to just share something with you really quick before I get into coffee talk. And I know a lot of people are like, get to the point already. But I just want to share something with you. I had an interesting conversation with my daughter. And like a thing. All right. So when I first got here this summer, my friend Courtney introduced, my tank is from Target. Guys, I never buy expensive clothes. This is from Target. When I first got here, Courtney introduced me to this lovely gentleman. And he was like a captain of a ship. And nice guy. And long story short, he was like anti-vax, like actively anti-vax, like my body, my choice kind of thing, which is a novel concept women have been talking about for decades, but okay, don't get me started. Imagine wanting to make your own choices for your body. Where have I heard that before? Can't put my finger on it. But anyway, my point is that sadly, and I do mean sadly, this gentleman died of COVID last night. In the hospital, alone. And I woke up to the news that he died, and I didn't feel gloaty. I didn't feel serves you right. I didn't feel, I didn't feel, like you could have protected yourself and you didn't. I felt sad. I felt sad that we have been hit with a pandemic that has pushed the medical community to the brink of their capacity. I feel sad that the people in this country in this world doing the absolute best they can are trying so hard to convince people that their true belief in medicine and science is the best option, not the perfect choice, but the best option. I feel sad that we are being forced to make decisions about medicine like this, when typically we don't have to make decisions about medicine like this. I feel sad that people are still dying from this effing virus. I feel sad that people, and so I was talking to Olivia about it, and she said to me, well, he had a choice to get vaccinated and he chose not to. And unfortunately, death is the other option. And I was like, whoa. Take it down a notch, preteen. Yes, my kids got the vaccine. Yes, Olivia and Max are vaccinated. So I said to her, no, ma'am. We are not. Oh, she said something like karma. And I was like, whoa, get back here. No. And she was like, ugh. And I'm like, don't roll your eyes at me. Absolutely not. And let me tell you why. Because if you believe in karma, first of all, that's not how karma works. Karma doesn't say, you're anti-abortion, so you decide to have a baby you're not ready for and you die in childbirth. Karma, no. That is not how karma works. Karma is like you purposefully sleep with your best friend's husband and then you trip and break your ankle. Maybe that's karma. Or like, I don't know, you get a tampon stuck in your butt. Something like that. Karma, but not, you chose not to get vaccinated, even if you were outly anti-vax and then you died. No, that's not how karma works. Absolutely not. Unfortunately, that's how a virus works. That's how a virus works, not karma, Olivia. And I know that you are like a teen and you think you're sassy and like, you know, you're trying to be adulty, but you got to be very careful when you gloat about people's also, I want to be very clear. People posting like, I got the vaccine and I still don't feel great. You guys, that is fucking awful, but you guys are the anomaly. And so when you share that experience, and certainly your experience is worth sharing and important and seen and heard, still you have to understand that that is the anomaly. For example, 4 out of the 5 people in my house were vaccinated. Not one of us had so much as a itch. My arm was sore. That's it. But the truth is, it is everybody's choice. My wish is that this virus would go back into space and stay with the stars and not come back ever again. But I can't allow Olivia to be walking around thinking that people are dying because it's karma. No. Absolutely not. Nope. Absolutely not. Like, you didn't use a condom and you got scabies. That's not karma, okay? It was your choice. It was a choice. It was a effect of your choice. Like, you didn't wear your seatbelt and you got a head injury in a car accident. That's not karma. That's poor decision making, the effects of poor decision making skills. You smoked cigarettes, Dad, despite the warnings on the pack, despite the commercials, despite Ronald Reagan telling you it's not good for you, Lou, and you got lung cancer. That's not karma, Dad. That's a byproduct of your bad choice or your choice, period. That's it. So I tried to explain to her this morning, we don't want to go around being like, it's karma. No, it's not. And you sound like an asshole. Marcy, when you make comments like you can still get COVID after a full vaccination, it would be helpful if you followed it up with the remaining truth. You can get a breakthrough case of COVID after being fully vaccinated, but the chances of you dying are like literally 0.1% if you are fully vaccinated. So like, sure, you can comment things like, hey, you can still get COVID. You can still get pregnant if you use a condom. You can still get AIDS if you use a condom, but the chances of you getting AIDS are significantly decreased. You can still die in a car accident if you wear your seatbelt, but the chances are significantly decreased. You can still get lung cancer if you don't smoke. I mean, but you want to like use good. If we really love each other and we're really truly wanting the best for each other, let's like give the best information. You know what I mean? Like, you can still, anyway, you guys know what's up. And I just wanted to check on my daughter and remind her that we don't look at anybody's situation and like, again, except like actual karma, like you stub your toe after you, Max one time like mumbled about me under his breath and then stubbed his toe. And I said, this is karma. Because to me, that's karma. If you talk shit about your mother under your breath and then you stub your pinky toe, that is karma. And this is not about, guys, this is not about vaccinated or not vaccinated. This is about the gloating that goes on. The gloating that goes on when someone when there is a misfortune or a tragic event or whatever. No, no, no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay. So I was reading messages while on my walk this morning, and there was a message from somebody who said that her husband's favorite thing to say is, "After all that I have done for you." And it got me thinking about people who say, "After all I have done for you." Have you ever had anyone in your life say, "After all I have done for you"? And it's like, ugh, because sometimes you look at a situation and you think they really have done a lot for me, right? But what is the need to say that, right? What is the need to actually verbalize that you have done something for somebody? Now, I can tell you, if I'm being completely honest, okay? If I'm being completely honest, I have said to my children, when I say to them, "Can you guys please just like be cool tonight, get along, don't blah, blah, blah," and then they start to act up, and I'm like, "Really? After all of the things I give you and everything I do for you, I ask for one thing and you can't give it to me?" And I do find myself saying that to my children sometimes, and I'm like, ugh, damn, because I know it's a very manipulative tactic. And here's the thing. When people say, "After all I have done for you," it is a means of control, okay? And what they're essentially saying is, "I have done all of these things to put you in like emotional debt to me. And the second you don't acquiesce to what I need, I can't control you anymore. You are now the problem." The second you force them to say, "After everything I've done for you, you are the problem," you have now put them like they are no longer in control, right? It's a controlling technique. And when you stop allowing people to control you, you become the problem. And I want to just tell you that I do try to be mindful when I say that to my children, because I do really do things for my children because I love them so much and I worry about them and I care for them, and like I really want very much to like do what I can for them, teach them, give them experiences, blah, blah, blah. But I do try to be mindful because it is a very controlling tactic. But okay. So I just want you to understand that once you confront somebody and you force them to say, "After all I have done for you," what they're really saying is, I can't control you anymore. So now I'm going to guilt you or manipulate you by reminding you of everything I have done for you in this dynamic because I need to get control back. You are the problem. Right? You are not the problem. You just have boundaries, period. You are not the problem. You just have boundaries. And the second someone says to you, "After all I've done for you," you need to think in your mind at that moment, was this person doing things for me because that's how they show love? That's their love language? Or was this person doing things for me because they're keeping score? And the second I challenge anything they say or do, they are going to turn around and say, "After everything I've done for you." I had a friend that used to do things for me, and then if I didn't invite her to every single thing that was going on, she would say, "Oh, but I can do this for you and I could do that for you." And I thought, okay. So you don't really do those things for me because you want to be helpful or because you love me. You do those things because you want me to feel obligated to include you in every part of my life. That's not how it works. I will never allow anyone to manipulate me like that again. Period. So I just bring this to your attention because sometimes we act, it works on us. Like people are like, after everything I've done for you, and we're like, oh shit, after everything you've done for me, this is a thing. No, you are not the problem. You just have boundaries, period. Is it ever okay to say this? I think if truly your intention is truly like, I have been doing everything I can, I think the healthier thing is to say, after everything I've done for us, right? But when you say for you, it feels manipulative. But I do say it to my kids sometimes, and I am trying to figure out what is a better thing to say to my kids. By the way, I lost my scab, part of my scab, so it's finally starting to heal. Anyway, I love you guys, and I know this was a long-winded coffee talk, but I felt that it was very necessary to address karma in general and like tell people that, like, you know, if someone doesn't believe what you believe or agree with what you agree with or whatever, in most cases, there's obviously exceptions to every rule. I did see a racist one time walk into a poll, and I did feel that that was karma. But that's different, right? I just wanted to remind people that we don't want to gloat when somebody is hurting or whatever. That's not good. That's not good for our spirit. That's not good. I don't like that. I love you guys very much, and I just care about you, and I care about your mental health and your emotional health and your physical health, and I love you. And for anyone asking, my whole family got the Pfizer vaccine because people keep saying, what vaccine did you get? We got Pfizer because that's what was offered to us. My children got Pfizer because that's all that they were allowed to get. Charlie is only 10. She is not able to get vaccinated. She wants to very badly, but she is not allowed. And so that's that. But hopefully Michael and I are going to see Dr. David in Baltimore 2 weeks. Yes, I think sacrifices is a much better thing, Eleni. I am hoping that Michael and I are going to see Dr. David in Baltimore in 2 weeks, and then I can like really talk to him about what he's seeing in the lab and like what is going on, and also just hug his neck because he's been working 16-hour days around the clock, masked, double masked, and freaking in a space suit, and it's hard on these people. And I'll keep you guys posted. That's the best we can do, is just keep each other informed. I love you guys very, very much, and I hope you have a great, great day.